The Hamilton Bulldogs are getting ready to play their second 3-3 this season, which begins in Lake Erie Friday night, followed by the Marlies in Toronto on Saturday, then finishing the weekend at Copps Coliseum with another tilt against the Monsters Sunday. Another weekend of division rivals and familiar opponents for coaches and players.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously divisional games, and it seems like a pattern that comes back almost every weekend, right? But we play those teams so often, and you add Rochester in there, and it's a lot of games. So obviously it's kind of normal to see them quite often. But these are games that are very important for us, and obviously we want to set the tone. Well, we managed, the rest this week in the training, and we tried our best to make sure that the guys were, rested for the first game, but also for all three games this weekend. So sometimes, when you have a big week, a long week of training, sometimes you tend to want to work on a lot of things, and which we did. But at the same time, we had a day off in between, and we wanted to make sure that the guys have enough energy for the weekend.
3-3s are part of the game, and especially with travel for this one, it makes it a little bit tougher. But that's part of the job, and you just got to be a professional and manage your energy correctly. Make sure you're eating right on the road and getting enough rest. In the games, there's little things you can do like taking shorter shifts and just trying to make the game as easy as possible on us.
The Bulldogs are getting to know their North Division rivals quite well. Between November 29th and December 13th, the Dogs will have faced both Toronto and Lake Erie 3 times each, with no other opponents in between. However, coaches say the sense of familiarity can only add to the team's motivation.
Obviously, but I think it makes for competitive games. I think it makes for good rivalries. I think the guys know they're going to be tough games, and if they can't get prepared for games like that, it's tough to get prepared for the other games. So I think it makes it easier for the players to get prepared, and also coaches. I mean, obviously we know the teams, we know the players, we know the tendencies, and now we just got to go out there and play.
One player who's looking forward to the game against Lake Erie is Patrick Holland. After being out 9 games with injury, he returned Saturday night and scored 2 goals, earning first star status in a 4-1 win.
It was good. I was glad to be back on Saturday night, and I thought I was playing well despite the goals, and then the goals happened. So obviously for me, morale is pretty high right now, and I just want to keep the ball rolling.
Patrick worked hard while he was injured. Obviously, got frustrated a little bit why it took so long, and for him to come back and score 2 goals like that is a great boost of confidence there, and not only for him but for the whole line there.
From Copps Coliseum, this is Laura Barney for Dogs TV.